Greetings, Earth Signs. Earth Signs, welcome to Eureka Elementals. Thank you. Thank you, Earth Signs, for keeping me grounded. Thank you for always being here, participating however you do. And I want you to know that I really, truly appreciate you. Anything that you need to know about me is in the description box down below. Everything that you need to find out, our products, our services, are at eurekaelementals.com. And also what we offer you, education, lots of education there. So go get you some free education, okay? And pull yourself up and lift yourself up as well too. Now we're going to be doing a reading that is focused on the career. And I kept hearing, do you know where you're going to? The song by Diana Ross, it's been in my head. I'm recording this on August the 5th, and it was just playing over and over and over in my head. I said, okay, that's one of my signals that I have a reading here. But they were focused on the career, your next path. So what's your next move? We're going to look into Oracle, clarify with the light seer, and then we're going to do career specific messages for the earth sign, so for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay, so without further ado, we're going to tap into whether or not you know where you're going to. Let's do this, earth signs. Earth signs, do you know where you are going to? That's the first question. Earth signs, do you know where you are going to? I hope I don't have too many leaves falling. Maybe leaves. Well, look at that. Okay. Eternal roots. Ooh, bam. What did I say? I was thanking you for helping me be grounded. Eternal roots. Go back to your roots to find yourself. You are going to find your authentic self, and you're stepping into that golden. Do you see that energy? Next level, earth signs. I'm so proud of you. So you're going back to your roots. Yes, you do. Do you like the things that life is showing you? Okay, let's see. Do you, earth signs, do you like the things that life is showing you? It's showing you that there's a gathering at hand. There's a great gathering. Find strength and community in shared wisdom and purpose. Yeah, you are going back to your roots, and you're looking for the energies, the signature energies of others that are in your soul tribe too. And this is across all arenas of your life, you know, be it personal or professional. You want to be around, I'm hearing the vibe of your tribe, okay? So whatever that is for you, did you get what you're hoping for? Last one. So you're going to go back to your roots. You're going to have that gathering. Once you have the gathering, do you get what you're hoping for? Right? Whispering for a lot of gold. I haven't seen this in any of the other cards. Trust your intuition to guide you to your path. It's almost the golden, your path is going to be illuminated for you. I see that, you're going to have this common thing of a golden thread. And I see a thistle. Embrace your unique gifts and talents, right? And the Druid's Cove. Strive for balance and harmony in all aspects of your life. And I said that was professional and personal too. At the Foundational Witch House. Trust in your ability to manifest your desires. Again, you're on this golden energy, okay, at this particular time too. So let's get some clarifiers here with the light seers. Let's read some life into this, okay? For the, ooh, my God, look, did you see that? Okay, so a bunch of cards want to speak. So we're going to put these back, make sure they're all up front. Ooh, Spirit. Okay. Earth signs, you're just exuberant, all right? Clarify earth signs, eternal roots. Clarify earth signs, eternal roots. Going back to the roots, again, a whole bunch. Wow, you're like, oh my goodness, look at that. Okay, so you may have had some kind of disappointment. You look at these two, lots of cups. Do you see that? Do you see that? And they're telling me to put it out. The divine is going to whisper to you. Okay. All right. So you had some kind of loss that really shook you fundamentally and had you in this woe is me mentality. And so now you're looking back. Do you see her? She's looking down, but also now you're looking back at a time when things were beautiful. I'm gonna put it in this order, right? 4, 5, 9. So in this 9 year, you have been looking back at all of the energies, right? All of the, I'm hearing decades perhaps too, you know, that you put and gave so much to things that bore no fruit for you. They were all black holes. You're pouring and pouring and nothing happened. And those cups, you know, they broke, they look at that. The energy just drained. Are you looking at that? I want you to look at that and see that, guys. The energies just drain away and into this black hole. But the divine has got something here special cooking up for you. And that's something that's special, okay, is, you know, the cups are all drained. 4 of them. And even here you've got, you know, 3. Okay, so this is before even older. So, you know, if I'm going to look at this from a decade perspective, right? This is a person now in their 50s looking back and thinking, God damn, I wasted 40 years of my life for what? This is someone here in their 40s saying, God damn, I wasted 30 years of my life for what? And everything, you're looking back and thinking of the golden era, and you're like, there was something magical about my roots. There was something magical about that energy that set me free, to put me in knowing who I was authentically. And that tree from the, look at that, it's in the back here too. It's the same tree. And so she's got to go back to that tree, I'm hearing, to become free. And it's a mental thing. Okay, I'm hearing Bob Marley, emancipate yourself from mental slavery. It was a time before you were conditioned by the system to buy into certain dreams, and the dreams were just that, dreams, right? Meanwhile, before, when you were highly creative, you know, in your youth, and you had this wild imagination, things would materialize for you. And all of that magic stopped when you start buying into systems that were outside of you. Woo-hoo! Thank you, Spirit. I love it. Thank you, Spirit. That was deep. All right. Okay. So now you're being called, go back to that roots. And when you go back to the tree, when you go back to that tree, you're going to find other people who were also led there too by their inner child, that Page of Cups energy, who had and was able to create and be intuitive and had that high vibration too. Okay, and you see here all the nymphs and all the fairies, everything there is a community that is waiting there for you. Okay, and so once you go there, even the very fabric of the place, you know, the grounds, the trees, the ferns, they will all whisper to you as to what's the next move. And at that point, the Ace of Cups, that spiritual love, the outpouring of the divine, would all come showering down to you. You know, new innovation, new intuition, initiation by spirit. So you're going through an initiation. It may seem as though that it's pulling you apart and you don't know which way to go to, but Spirit's saying tap into that inner child. The inner child knows the way home, and that will get you out of this conflict, this internal conflict too. Look at that. Look at that. Because in your life as it currently stands, without you, there is gossip, chat, backstabbing, you know, all kinds of negative energies. And within you, that has yourself in a mental imprisonment too. So Spirit's saying, get out of that energy. Go where you can grow. Go where it's green. Go where you have positive energies around you. And that is for all of you, Earth signs. So do you know where you're going to? Yes, you're going to go where your inner child glow, and you're getting back to your roots too. Okay, and what, you know, do you like the things that life has shown you? Yes. When you were free to create, you didn't believe in an energy outside of yourself. You were authentic. You were tapped in at a high level too. And will you get? Did you get what you're hoping for? You sure will if you let your intuition and the divine guide you. Okay, so now we're gonna get it for the individual signs. Okay, let's see. Okay, what is the Spirit trying to tell you, Taurus, as far as your intuition goes and career, okay? Be positive. Think positively. Do you see here? And it's kind of funny. It's right under this like face, like, oh, I'm so over it. So Taurus, you're being told to be positive. It's time to stop being despondent. It is time to stop being apathetic and that like, oh, I'm so over this. This is all boring. This is not, you've got such beautiful energy that's dying to come out and play with you, but you're too in that woe is me energy to even see what spirit has right next to you. So you're being told, be positive, okay? And to invest in your professional self too, even if it means going to this, and be present, because if you're in the past, okay, if you're nostalgic, you're not in the present. The only thing that matters right now is now. 11 minutes on the timer, as I said that for you as well, Taurus. Okay, let's see which forest spirit is helping Taurus to remain positive. Which forest spirit is helping Taurus to remain positive at this time? You have the tree spirit. Wow. Wise counsel. Have you just ever sat under a tree? Sitting under trees. Trees are wise. Trees know everything. Like the wind whispers to the leaves, your higher self gives you guidance now. Go to the trees, okay? Hug the tree, put your palm in it too. Let the spirit of the tree, that's why they have Buddha meditating under the tree. Let the spirit of the tree talk to you. That mycelium complex, the roots, they go all around the world and inside too. So it's the connection with the divine mother as well too. So the divine mother is saying, go to the tree spirit. If you have a favorite tree, visit your tree. Your tree misses you. Your tree misses you, okay? And once you are positive, Taurus, and you get that wise counsel with the tree spirit, what is the outcome? What is the outcome for Taurus if they are positive and, of course, get that wise counsel from the tree spirit? Be clear. Thank you, okay? If you do that, coins, bang, wealth, money's coming in, okay? Good investment, sales, getting lucky, and a raise. So go, if you've been called for the longest time to go visit trees, to be around your trees or whatever the case is, that's spirit's way of telling you, go get some of that positive energy. The eternal roots, the Great Mother, wants to counsel you to help you get back on your feet, so to speak. Okay? So that is the message for you, Taurus. Now, let's jump on to Virgo. Virgo. Okay? What is Spirit trying to whisper to you as it pertains to your career and going back to your roots and tapping into your younger self too? Strategize your self-promotion. I know that's right. Strategize your self-promotion. Who else knows you better than you, okay? I'm hearing people everywhere just want to be free. I don't know why I heard that. I'm just like, yeah, it's just open channel, right? So once they strategize their self-promotion, which forest spirit is helping Virgo strategize their self-promotion? Which forest spirit is helping Virgo strategize their self-promotion? Whoopsie daisy. The forest spirit that is helping Virgo. Be very clear, spirit. Thank you. The turquoise spirit. I love it. The tortuga. Determined. Take things slow and steady and persevere to achieve your goals and reap rewards too. Strategy and self-promotion equals staying power, okay? A lot of energies come and go. Turtles, I think, can live up to over 200 years. That's people, human years, okay? They live forever. So self-promotion and determination equals staying power. So what you're being told, listen, Go back to your roots, whatever the roots mean for you, whatever you were doing, however you work, get back to basics, right? Gather, find people who are like-minded spirits as you, okay, Virgo? And then trust your intuition, right? On the guide that's coming down from spirit for you, and then strategize and promote with people who are like-minded and yourself determined too, so that you can have what? Staying power. It's about the staying power. It's about the long-term game too. Okay, so when you are with others who are also of like-minded, it is a winning strategy. Okay, now what is the outcome for Virgo once they strategize their self-promotion and deal with the turquoise spirit too, to be determined? What is the outcome? Thank you. Okay, you may have some conflict originally, but there'll also be law and order too, okay? So sometimes you have to defend your rationale for doing things the way you do. And it's funny because just before coming to do this, I saw a lot of posts about some American Eagle ad, and you know, it's one of those things where ultimately brands are brands. Brands are in, the business of making money. They cannot be flailing to the whims of everything too. So you have to know your brand, you have to know your market, you have to understand that in a recession, it's about money. You're not going to, sometimes you can tell when a lot of these energies, right, do ads that are disingenuous to their brand. It hurts their sales. It is what it is. As a business person, I appreciate that. Be honest and authentic to who you are too. And sometimes, okay, that means cutting away from what no longer serves you, because remember, you had been putting, okay, so listen, the strategize and self-promotion could mean being your own damn boss too. As I said, if you have put, 40 years, okay, into making other people rich, and the divine has got a megawatt cup here for you, and the divine has got another, okay, double blessings. So you could be putting yourself in a situation, Virgo, where you're like, okay, I can make 100 and maybe a little over 100,000, or maybe it's a solid six figure at this job, but I've got to sell my soul and put my energy and time and never see my family and do all these other things too. And the divine's saying, go back to your roots. Remember, you were the secret sauce that made this happen. Find people who are like-minded, strategize your self-promotion, open up your own chop shop too. Okay, that means walk away from what no longer serves you, because instead of slaving away for a supposed low six-figure job, I've got 7 figures for you. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so what you need to do is to understand and overstand that what man has for you is not what the divine is, way above any of that BS too. So don't limit yourself. Don't cut off that ability to really get to that next level. Stratospheric is what I'm hearing, energy. If you want to be in the stratosphere, you're gonna have to be ready to promote yourself and to open up your own, I'm hearing, chop shop, period. Spirit's unapologetic about that. They want you to open up your own chop shop too, Virgo. Open up your own chop shop, do what you have to do, but never apologize for being, I'm hearing, the best version of you. They don't want you to ever apologize to being, this keeps falling, so let's see, I'm going to put this over here. Okay, don't ever apologize for being the best version of you. I need some space on the table, right? So that's what's happening here, right? Strategize and self-promotion. Do you be big, be bold, and be unapologetic too. I hope you can see all the cards. Okay, all right. And now, last but not least, Capricorn. Okay, what is Spirit whispering to you about this new path that you should be going down to? Okay, Capricorn, what is Spirit whispering to you? All right. Acknowledge what went wrong. Yes, in order to know what went wrong, you need to know to fix it so you can make shit right. Okay, so and I'm seeing someone who had invented something. So I don't know if you're an inventor, if you're coming up with a product or a patent and it's just tweaking. And can you imagine, how many inventors who are very wealthy, okay, have prototypes and things didn't work, and they kept, fixing and fine-tuning until voila, they got the thing, and then it goes parabolic. That's what I'm seeing for you. Acknowledge what went wrong and fix it, okay, so that you can get it right. And once you get it right, honey, it's gonna be, I'm hearing, out of sight. Okay, so let's see, okay, what spirit, animal, forest spirit is working with you to acknowledge what went wrong, Cap. What forest spirit is working with Cap to acknowledge what went wrong? Okay, let's see. Okay, be very clear, spirit. Okay, cards are tight today. Okay, let's see. It is salamander, bright flame. Very interesting. Even in the darkest time, you have the power to light your inner fire and shine brightly. And isn't it interesting? Trust your intuition too, okay? As you see here, there's a lot of green, but there's something that's going to be lit, right? To guide you. And the salamander spirit saying there's a time to blend in and there's a time to stick out too. And that's going back to what I said to Virgo as well as Taurus. Be you. Be authentically you. A salamander can decide to blend in with it looks like fern or whatever that's on the ground here, but he's choosing not to. Be that bright flame so that others can see you. If you're blending in and you're doing the same thing everybody else is doing, that makes nothing unique about you. So Spirit wants you. Spirit's like, listen, I made you special. I made you authentic, and I need you to be real. Be real, be authentic, and be you. And stand out. Stand out. Okay? It's okay to stand out and acknowledge what went wrong and then fix that and move it on too. So the salamander spirit is really working for you. So Caps, what happens? What's the outcome when Caps acknowledge what went wrong and sit and stand in their authenticity too? What is, ooh, bloody hell, that's a lot, spirit. Oh my God. Okay, there's a frame here, but okay, not too many. Oh my good. I'm gonna get the one that's at the bottom, treasure. Okay. Oh my goodness. You may get a book. You may get eggs. You may become the face of the product too. Listen, like I said, you're gonna go parabolic. Look at this. You have here treasure, worry-free in finances. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Stand out. Okay, so be that bright flame, because once you tweak it, you're gonna have the secret sauce. Look at money in reserve, excess. Okay, hidden talent. You become the face, fame, self-made. Okay, and then also have a healthy nest egg too. Book deals. Look at that. Did you hear my dryer went off? That's confirmation from the divine Cap. Okay, so major choices, change, everything coming in for you. Listen, honey, Caps, get to it. Acknowledge what went wrong, because, honey, after you do and acknowledge what went wrong, set it right, stand in your authenticity, and stand out like the beautiful, bright salamander that you are too. Fame and fortune, darling, is coming in for you. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I'll see you next time. All the best.